Hello, my strong friends. Welcome to part 2 of Make Squats Tries Weightlifting. It's a pretty hilarious endeavor. Actually, I'm not too bad at it, but I'm here with my friends, Frankie and Adam. Do you guys remember them? And now they're gonna teach me how to clean and jerk. I still have my weight on the bar from my last snatch. Can I start with this? I think I'm gonna start with this on the barbell. Frankie's gonna explain to us before we get started, what is a clean and jerk? Because some of us might not know. That's totally fine. Tell us.
All right. A clean jerk is where you take the bar from the floor to your shoulders in one fluid motion. Once you're standing, you're going to now take the bar from your shoulders to full arm's length in one fluid motion. So, you gonna demonstrate it?
Yeah.
No breaking motion from the floor to the shoulders. And then once I'm standing, no breaking motion from the shoulders to lockout.
Okay, and we talked about this I think in the last video, but how much can you clean and jerk?
400, that's my best.
400? Did you guys know that I can deadlift that? But I can't do 405. I'll show you my clean form. Ryan always says that I screw up my recovery.
I don't think you screwed up.
What do I do wrong?
You do it just like Ilya.
Ilya? That's what I'm talking about. Of course I do it like Ilya. In our last video, in the snatch video, we talked a little bit about equipment. I think for the clean and jerk, people are more likely to wear a weightlifting belt. But one thing I want to talk about is knee sleeves or knee protection. Usually I think for weightlifters, they just use some sort of knee sleeve as a little bit to add a little bit of warmth, which we also do in powerlifting. But powerlifting, our knee sleeves tend to be a little thicker. These are Mark Bell's strong sleeves. They're inside out right now, but shout out to Mark Bell for hooking me up with these. You will definitely see weightlifters wear strong sleeves, or even they'll wear SPD knee sleeves, but they're definitely much more thick. I, right now, and mostly everyone here, is either not wearing anything or something light. I'll show you what I have on right now. These are the hook grip sleeves. Super light. I mean, it's pretty much just a piece of thick cloth. I'm not gonna get any rebound out of these when I'm in the bottom of a squat, whereas for some strong sleeves or SBDs you might. So some people will wear something like that if they want a little bit of rebound or just extra stiffness or tightness. I'm just fucking around, so I have on something light, and I'll show you what Adam is wearing too.
Yes. So when it comes to...
What do you have on your knees? They're not even on your knees.
I got my Vastus,
nice.
My VMO here, and these are the same things you have actually.
Oh, really?
But these are before.
Is the Amazon
These
one?
are pre-hook grip when like, I don't know, I probably got these 4 years ago on Amazon.
Are they single ply
I bend them.
Yeah, how much rebound are you getting out of those?
So much, it's like I can't even go below this right here. But yeah, I just pulled them up just to kind of tighten it up under the knee. It kind of feels good. So I use rebands in my squat, but other than that.
What do you got on, babe?
Blues.
Got them on inside out. The old school Ray-Bans, the logos come off super easily. I mean, he's probably had those for a few years, but he's wearing Ray-Bans. I wonder if maybe we should do a knee sleeve review. Yeah. Like this video and comment down below if you'd like to see a comprehensive knee sleeve review of every knee sleeve that we own. Yeah, if you sell knee sleeves, send them to me, okay? We have something similar, a weightlifting shoe or a powerlifting shoe comprehensive review, and even an Excel sheet that links to all of the weightlifting shoes that you can buy online. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, comment down below and like the video so I know. Frankie, you want to watch my clean and jerk?
Sure.
I'm doing a complex so I get some extra work in.
No doubt.
Clean front squat.
I actually liked it. It was generally a good position, but it just part crashing me a little bit. The jerk, it looked like you kind of went instead of focusing on. Obviously, you want to keep your weight in your say your ankle or midfoot. It's kind of like a preference thing. You want to be a little more like specific, but you're going to drive it obviously nice enough, keeping your weight in that center of gravity. But once you come up, you want to make sure the hips go down. That's at least how I think. All the hips go down. Because to the extent that your hips are going down, you're actually getting in the ball.
Because you still want to drop under it like the smash.
Yeah. I like to think of it, you drive with the legs here, and then right away you're pushing yourself again down. So you're here, and you're pushing yourself into the hole. Now again, you don't want to go artificially low, you want to get to a supportive position much more. So you just want to make sure to get hips drop down into the bottom until you're able to support the weight. Press out.
Question. Can I do that?
No. No. In weightlifting, you have to make sure the arms get into full lock. There can be no pressing motion involved.
Oh.
Right. So you have to make sure that you throw the bar. You throw the bar, and then you have to make sure that you get to a full lockout without any pressing motion shown. So yeah, that's no good.
Bring the clean and press back.
But I will say that it's going to be a lot harder for you to do a lot of weight if you're trying to push press it.
Right, okay.
Are you feeling me?
Yeah.
What if I fail?
You're not going to fail. You can do anything.
I'm okay.
Oh, you had it. Ryan will give me ideas on things to say, and I'm like, oh, well, why don't you say it? So what he was suggesting, I tell you, is explaining that I'm doing a complex, which I think, I'm obviously not gonna go super crazy heavy, but the extra volume that I get from doing like more front squats, and then I'm hang cleaning the bar. So in one rep, I do a clean, a hang clean, a front squat, then a jerk. I'm just getting more work in, taking kind of long rest. But it's a good way to train light, but still make it a little bit challenging, and also drill in some technical things. So now I'm trying to focus on what Frankie was telling me, to not focus on pulling so high, but focus on getting under the bar. Like I only need to pull up to here, maybe. So I'm trying to focus on getting under the bar. So the initial clean and then the second hang clean helps me like practice that a little bit more with one rep. So that's a complex. Wait, why didn't you do the thing with your feet?
My what?
Why didn't you end up like this?
Oh, I did a power jerk there. So I use power jerks a lot when I'm warming up and a lot in the off season, because you kind of have to be a little bit more precise, right? If you split, you have a little bit more margin for error. If you catch a little forward, you kind of walk it out. A power jerk needs to be super precise. You can get it right in a perfect spot, so your shoulders are stacked. Or if it's a little bit forward, there's no saving it. So it's a good way to warm up. And in the off season, I use them.
Do a lot of people, not a lot, but do people ever power jerk in competition?
There are some phenomenal lifters. Hiro Zimas, one of the greatest ever. I'm sure Ryan will
The Greek?
put a little clip in there.
The Greek guy?
Yeah, the Greek guy. He was one of the best power jerkers ever. There's still quite a few. And a lot of the Chinese guys do squat jerks where instead of catching it right here, it's power, right? Above parallel. A lot of them will shift all the way into the squat, so they'll catch it all the way down.
Yeah.
And a lot of the best Chinese lifters, they do squat jerks, or just cuts.
What about, and forgive us, we're gonna go back to the snatch for a second. What about this thing that our strong friend Maria used to do called a split snatch?
Split snatch. Oh man, yeah, that's like 50s right there, weightlifting. Split snatch. I mean, really, the only people that do that now.
Hold on, demo it.
Do it, yes, with weight. I've done it now.
Careful, babe.
So people will do this if they lack some mobility and can't get into the bottom of the hole, but still need to get pretty low.
Oh my God, that no lift, your knee touched the ground.
You'll see a lot of
I don't
older
know.
people do this.
Now technically they call it.
Yeah, your knees can't touch the ground.
We're just teasing Maria. I know she used to do that whenever. Did she do that when she first started weightlifting?
It was her shoulder that was bothering her, and then after like months, even like a year of like PT and rehab and stuff, she was able to get comfortable in the bottom and have the confidence to get back. And she qualified for the aorta.
Yeah. And is she going? Oh, sweet. So, yeah, so I think I said in the last video, both Adam and Frankie, who are hanging out with us today, they will be at the American Open competing, and we're going to be there. If you're going to be at the American Open, it's in Orlando, December 8th.
We're going to be there, yeah,
8th through the 12th weekend. We're going to be there. I know there's a USAPL meet as well, so if you're competing, let me know what time you're competing so I can come watch you. We're recording a couple of weightlifting videos because 'tis the season, why not? After my meet, we're gonna dabble a little bit in some weightlifting. And yeah, so if you're gonna be there, let me know. We're super excited. It's gonna be a fun weekend, especially when we're not competing. That makes it even more fun so we can turn up. Fam, last few clips have been from my phone because we recorded too much and my battery died. So Ryan and I are actually getting ready to head out. We're going on a little trip and we're gonna say bye to our buddies Adam and Frankie. Thanks, buddy. Nice job today.
You did a great job. Very impressive.
What do you guys think? Am I a great weightlifter? I think not. I should stick to the powerlifting. So you guys always ask me, people always ask, when are you gonna try weightlifting? I have tried it. I showed you that I don't.
You just like sumo squats more.
I love to sumo deadlift, you know? So make sure you guys check out both Frank and Adam on the grams. Thanks to our homies at CrossFit Spot for letting us record this video and have some fun. And sorry I disgraced this platform over here.
It's basically unusable.
Frankie's doing some coaching right now, but I want to thank Frankie for helping me out and giving me a bunch of cues, especially on my clean today. And one thing we didn't talk about is, babe, didn't you say you went to the Olympic trials?
Frankie went to trials.
What? So, maybe 2020?
Yeah, you'll be there too.
I'll be there too. I gotta work on my clean though, am I right? Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Just go, but the snatch is more like finesse. So, yeah, you gotta train that. You're kind of training after the finesse of